everybody, welcome back to the channel. So I just recently took a trip up to Maine to see my wife's uncle and aunt, and we have returned home. While we were up there, we saw Jason Hanscom and Heather Hanscom at the Blue Ox Model Shop. Got to do visit them, and that was cool. Did a Jeep reveal. But when I come back, there's some stuff in the mail. So here are some of the things I got. So first, I always want to thank my friend David Carranza. I got these two letters in the mail when I returned. David is so faithful to write to me, and he is so far behind in watching videos it's not even funny, but at least, hey David, thank you for your support. You're getting there, man. You're getting there. Just stay at it. But David is has been building for years and years and years, sends me pictures and things like that on text messages, and just a great guy. So thank you, David, for your continued support and the encouraging letters that you send. Next, I have my friend Douglas, or Doug over at Douglas Auto Garage Videos, sent me this package, and he asked me if I'd open it on camera, which I will oblige him and do that for sure. I'm pretty sure I know what's in here, but I could be surprised. So let's give this a shot. Open her up. I hate to have to wait to open up a package because it's always like Christmas, and I wanted to wait till I did this video. So let's see what's awaiting. Oh yes, okay. Okay, so first his shop card here, one of many that he has. Douglas Model Garage Videos. Go check out Douglas's channel. It's great stuff. Okay, so I bet he wants me to read this. Hey, hi Mr. Model Builder. My caretaker was watching your truck video as he was distracted. Oh, okay, this is the truck talking. Okay, I gotcha. Hi Mr. Model Builder. My caretaker was watching your truck video. As he was distracted, I jumped off the shelf and told my caretaker he must send me to you. Please build me and let me live with your trucks. P.S. I get along with everybody. That's funny. Alright, Doug. Funny guy. There is a hobby shop card from Open, Ohio, and the kit he has sent. Ooh, it feels like something else is in here. It feels very heavy. I've never seen this kit before. Pull this off so we don't have a glare. Well, as much of a glare. So the Datsun off-road pickup. Dang, I don't even realize I don't even know if I've seen this kit before. Interesting. Oh, he sent me some paint and some bottles. Cool beans. Metalizer. Gunmetal. Burnt iron. Brass. Well, shoot. Some primer. And some blue. Arctic blue. Metallic. I think this is an acrylic paint. It is. And some bottles. Thank you, Doug. And there's the kit. Look at there. They even packaged the tires up so they wouldn't mess everything up. And there's the little truck. Check it out. What cool trucks. The old Datsuns, pre-Nissans, even Nissans, were just really cool. Very dependable little trucks that so many people used to own. And great trucks. Thank you, Douglas, for that. I really appreciate it. Check out that for sale sign right there. 28. Yeah, I bet you could get $28.50 for it all day long. Nice. Very thankful. 2014 Revell. Very cool. Thank you, Douglas. You guys go check his channel out and show you what else I got. So my friend Billy Bear. Billy continually sends me stuff, and I'm never surprised when I get something so cool from him. So he sent me this package, and it's got this Sinclair gas truck. Now, everybody's seen this kit. If you've ever gone to Hobby Lobby, they've had this one. I don't have it. I think it is a 1/32 scale. I'm looking for the scale, and I am not seeing it. Oh, 1/48. Okay, 1/48. Yeah, I knew it was small. It's a small little fella. 1/48. Yeah, you can see the size of the cab right there. Really small. But it's a little gas truck. Sinclair gas truck. And that was a cool. I never expected this one. Thank you, Billy, for that. Very cool. Atlantis re-release. Who owns Atlantis? I guess Atlantis does. 2019. They got an Army edition. Didn't even see that. Little Army edition of the truck. Nice. Thank you for that, Billy. Something else that he sent, which is too cool, you know, getting a few of these, is this Johan 64 Dodge Super Stock. How cool is that? It had been started, like a few things, like the engine had been started, but the body is not. The body is not started. I have to do a box opening on this one because I did open it up. I noticed something odd, and I have to go and open it up and check it out and see what you guys think about it. I don't know what I was looking at, to be honest with you, and I'm not so familiar with the old 60s model Dodges, to be honest with you. The 330s and the Super Stock. I don't know, but this is so cool. Johan stuff is just classic. I never saw them as a kid. I don't know where they sold them at around me. This kit number is GC2864, and I think this kit is somewhere around 1980. I may be mistaken. I looked on ScaleMates and I didn't see this box art predating 1980. I may be wrong. You guys let me know in the comments what year this. I mean, it appears to be an original. It's not a redo. Like the turbine car, there were several different stages of that one, and I think this is pretty early. So you guys let me know. Thank you, Billy, for sending me that Dodge 64 Dodge Super Stock Johan. And now, oh yeah, you know what, I'm forgetting one. Hold on a second. Oh boy, I forgot about this. It's gonna take up some room. I don't even know if I'm gonna have to get the camera backed up. All right, so Mark over at Hobby Nut said, I'm sending you something big, and he wasn't joking. Okay, so let me see if I can back up a little bit. There we go. Oh, that's terribly glared. Okay, wow, real glare. Okay, let me turn off this light that's above my ring light here. Yeah, that helped a lot. Sort of. This is a Minicraft 1/16 scale 33 Cadillac V16 town car. Now I've got the V16 Fleetwoods, but the town car is the one where the driver would have the open cab, where he could freeze his rear off while the owner is back there sipping on tea and eating crumpets and whatever crumpet is. I've just heard that on movies. I ain't got a clue what a crumpet is, but it sounds like that's something they'd be eating, and while the driver's freezing. But it's the town car. So there is a cool story behind this. Well, cool, sad. As a matter of fact, let me grab the note here. I don't think Mark would mind me reading this. How he acquired it, and how I acquired it. So this thing stood up so you can see it. There we go. There. So Mark, I'm going to read this. He sent this little letter. He said, "Hi Matt, I'm sending you this kit for a very special reason. One of your longtime viewers of your videos and my acquaintance and customer, the man's name was Richard, passed away late May. And Mark says that he was recently helping the widow clean out Richard's hobby room and to help her to liquidate his kits. Mark said that he had agreed to finish one of his kits he was building for his son, so he could have something to remember him by. So Mark was going to build one of Richard's kits for his son. He said this kit was one that he had barely started, but he would have been honored for you to have this kit, as it is something you would appreciate. And yes, I do appreciate it. I just think these are so, I think it's cool. I do. Mark says he's not sure if I'd want to build it or not. Yes, I would like to build it, Mark. Just don't know where I'm going to put it. It's so darn big. But anyway, it's very, very nice kit. He thought it might be interesting, interested in reviewing it. If he was still with us, he would have been thrilled to see you review this, as he always talked about your builds and videos. And that means so much to me, that someone even watches my stuff. You know, guys, this is amazing. So the man who owned this, his name was Richard, watched my videos. And this is one of his kits that he had. I looked at what was started. It has been barely started. The engine has been somewhat put together, and it looks like he did an outstanding job on what work he did. This thing is ginormous. It's big. But in honor of Richard, I want to build this, and it is just so big. I don't have any display case to put it in. I've got to figure out where or what I can do with it once it's done. But it is an absolute stunning model kit, and I will do a box opening on that and further go into detail with that. But it is giant. I mean, this thing is big. So Mark, thank you for your thoughtfulness for sending me this. But this is just an outstanding kit. I've never built a mini craft kit, but this, like I say, it's 1/16 scale. It is absolutely massive, and I will do a box opening on it, and I do plan on building it. So thank you so much for your thoughtfulness, Mark, and thank you, Richard, who has already passed on, but I know his memory will live on in his family. This is the last thing I've got here. Let me move the big old Cadillac out of the way. This is another gift from Billy Bayer. He had mentioned to me earlier, said, would you like to have this? It's kind of started already. And I'm like, Billy, yes, I would love to have that if you want to part with it. So he sent me this Budweiser race team, and it's a 1/25 scale Ford Transporter truck, which has been boxed in a ton of different ways or different themes, and a Mustang 2 King of funny cars. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I did take the edges of the box because the truck part, Billy had started a lot of this kit, and there's nothing wrong with it. He had just started some of it, like the box. This thing is so big, but it's laying right here, and so the box is up a little, so I went ahead and taped it closed. But it's a drag car and the toter, and it is super cool. And my research on scale mates, this is around 1977 is when this came out. The decals are still in there. How good they are, I'm not sure. The paper is yellowed, but the decals look great. But I just think it's cool. Budweiser, man, what a cool. Oh, what I was going to say though is, if I'm not mistaken, I was looking through it. It has two different noses for the drag car. And it seemed to me like one of them almost looked like a Monza or something, and it had he's already glued the Mustang 2 front end on it, but there's another front end. I've got to look closer, or at least in the instructions. I think you could build this. It's not the same nose, so it still fits on the front of the car, but it's a different style nose. And I don't know if maybe it's just a different year model Mustang or what, because I mean, it looks like a Pinto body, which was, pretty close to a Mustang too. But anyway, I don't know. I don't know. I'm going to do some research and check it out. But I thought this was the coolest thing ever. What a classic kit from AMT. The colors, this brown, I mean, it's just like, wow. I love like 70s era. I mean, I like mid-century stuff, 50s, 60s, but the 70s, you got into the, I don't know, the smoky bars and the dark woods and things like that. And this thing just really has that feel with the brown and the color and the classic Budweiser outlined in yellow. I just think it's cool. But I think it's around 1979, and we'll have to check into this kit a little deeper and look at some of the parts and stuff like that. Now a lot of stuff's off the trees and all. It's in here. I opened it up, got it all nice and neat, and it's pretty much in order, because in the mail things get shaken up so bad. But it's all here as far as I can tell. So thank you guys. I don't think I'm forgetting anything. Thanks to Douglas, Model Garage Videos. Go check out Douglas's channel. Thanks for sending me that truck, Doug. That's cool. And I'll definitely have to build that Datsun and let it rest up there with my other trucks. Thanks for the thoughtfulness there. And to Billy, the Budweiser truck, the Dodge Super Stalker, and the Sinclair gas truck. I forgot one thing. Billy also sent me this. It's just kind of a it's already painted and already put together, just kind of a parts Lincoln, because I already had that Lincoln he had sent me previous to this, the AMT, that classic AMT. Anyway, go back and check it out. I did an unboxing. But hold on, is that a 60? Yeah, 65. So this was a Prestige, but this is just more of a parts car. Thanks for sending me that too, Billy. But the Prestige edition of this was cool. I've got a Prestige Corvair, and that's really cool from my childhood. Still got it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching this video. I appreciate all you guys. Thanks for subscribing. If you haven't subscribed already, why not? And go down and hit that subscription button right down there. If you like the video, please thumbs it up. Please hit the thumbs up. Check out the Facebook group, Hobby Nut Models, where that Cadillac, that's Mark from Hobby Nut, the Cadillac. That's who sent me that. Go support Mark over at hobbynutmodels.com. He is always linked in the description of my videos. Go get you some supplies, paint, model kits, whatever it may be. Go check out Mark's inventory. MCW paint, Tamiya paint, leveling thinner, all the stuff that I use is where I get it from. So go check out Mark's inventory and support a small business. Also, thank you to you all who buy t-shirts, coffee mugs, and all those things on my spring store. That's linked in the description below. Thank you so much. And to my Patreon members, you guys are great. Awesome. Thank you so much. Let's do a live stream soon, okay? Okay. So thank you to my Patreon supporters. If you're not a supporter on my Patreon, I encourage you, go check it out. Consider being a supporter. And we do at least monthly live streams where we all get on a live stream on what's the platform I use? StreamYard's what I use. We'll all be like, it's like Hollywood Squares, all of us guys, and we're all in there talking and having a great time. Try to have a special guest now when we come on. Last time I had Fred Henry. Previous to that, I had Lucas C. And we will have to have another special guest very soon. But anyway, guys, thanks for listening to me ramble on. Thank you for where you've gotten me to with this channel. It's great. And hey, I appreciate it. So we'll see you all on the next video. Take care. Bye.